Iran has long been in the spotlight for its technological advancements and innovations, standing out as one of the countries with a high level of education in the Middle East. Iran continues to show impressive progress in various strategic fields, including military, energy, biotechnology, space, and information technology. In the midst of the arid Middle Eastern desert, Iran emerges as a unique phenomenon, a country that has successfully built high-tech capabilities despite facing sanctions and embargoes from Western countries for decades. If there's one area that makes the West tremble, it's Iran's ability to develop its own weapons systems. The country's ballistic missile program has come a long way since the Shahab-3 era, with a range of 1,300 kilometers, which was just the beginning. Today, Iran has the Khorramshahr-4, capable of reaching 2,000 kilometers with a 1,500 kilogram warhead, a number that poses a significant threat to the Persian Gulf and Eastern Europe. However, what's even more astonishing is the Fateh missile, launched in 2023, claimed to be the first hypersonic missile in the Middle East, with a speed of Mach 15. Although this claim is still being investigated by NATO, Iran is also known as a leader in the development of military drones. Iran's drones have become a nightmare for its enemies. The Shahed 136, a kamikaze drone priced at $20,000, has become a star in the Russia-Ukraine war, with 600 units sent to Moscow, according to a 2023 Pentagon report. But Tehran doesn't stop there. The Mohajer-10, the latest reconnaissance drone in 2024, has an endurance of 24 hours and can carry a payload of 300 kilograms, a number comparable to the American Predator. What's even more surprising is a 2023 report by the International Institute for Strategic Studies, which states that Iran has exported drones to 14 countries, including Venezuela and Ethiopia. On the air defense side, Iran has developed the Bavar 373 system, designed to rival Russia's S-300. This system can track 100 targets simultaneously within a 320 kilometers radius. A 2022 test firing successfully destroyed a target at an altitude of 27 kilometers, higher than the range of the American Patriot. They've achieved in 15 years what would take another country 30 years, says Russian military analyst Vasily Kashin. On the other hand, Iran's nuclear program has been a focal point of global attention for several decades. Iran claims that its nuclear program is aimed at developing civilian energy, but many Western countries are concerned that Iran may use it for military purposes. Iran has sophisticated uranium enrichment facilities, such as those located in Natanz and Fordow. In 2021, Iran enriched uranium to 60%, far exceeding the limit agreed upon in the 2015 nuclear agreement. Iran insists that its nuclear program is aimed at meeting its national energy needs. In a heavily fortified complex, according to an IAEA report in February 2024, Iran has 1,283 kilograms of uranium enriched to 60%, which is just one step away from reaching the level of nuclear weapons. Iran has invested in solar and wind power. Iran has several nuclear reactors used for research and electricity generation, including the Bushehr nuclear reactor, which operates with Russian assistance. Iran has also made rapid progress in space technology. In outer space, Iran has proven itself to be a regional space power after launching the Noor satellite into a 425 kilometers orbit in 2020. Tehran launched Noor to a height of 450 kilometers in 2023, surpassing the achievements of Saudi Arabia and Israel. Even more ambitious is Iran's plan to launch its first astronaut in 2025 using the Soar rocket, which is capable of carrying a 150-kilogram payload. Although it lags behind Japan or India, this achievement is remarkable for a country that is banned from buying foreign satellite components. Behind the advancements in weapons and rockets, a true revolution is taking place in nanotechnology laboratories. According to Stat Nano 2023, Iran ranks 7th in the world in nano publications, surpassing Canada and Italy. Sharif University of Technology has become a hub for innovation, with 1,200 registered patents. They have successfully created real products, such as nano-based anti-cancer creams and water filters that can remove 99.8% of pollutants. The Iranian government allocates 2.3% of its GDP to research, even in the midst of 40% inflation. Iran's success is also attributed to its rich history of scientific knowledge, such as Ibn Sina's contributions to medicine and Al-Khwarizmi's contributions to mathematics. This intellectual heritage continues to be preserved to this day. Iran has over 2,000 universities and higher education institutions, including Sharif University of Technology and Amir Kabir University, which are centers for scientific research and technology. Iran's literacy rate is 97%, with over 4.5 million students enrolled in various universities. In terms of research, Iran ranks 8th in the world in nanotechnology scientific publications and 20th in the world in overall scientific publications. This shows that Iran has a strong foundation for research and innovation. Despite being under international embargo since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran has developed its own domestic technology. They have implemented a resistance economy strategy to reduce dependence on foreign technology and products. One of the main steps taken is the development of domestic manufacturing industries, including the pharmaceutical and information technology sectors. In the information technology sector, Iran has developed various local digital platforms to replace Western services, including payment systems and social media applications. The country also has over 600 science and technology parks that support the growth of startups and technological innovation. When SWIFT was closed to Iran in 2012, they created a local payment system called SAPAM. When Visa and MasterCard were blocked, the SHUP card was introduced, which is used by 96% of the population. In the energy sector, the 2012 oil sanctions forced the development of mini refineries with a capacity of 35,000 barrels per day, a technology that was later exported to Syria and Venezuela. The resistance economy strategy led by Ayatollah Khomeini has yielded satisfying results. The contribution of oil to the national budget decreased from 70% in 2011 to 30% in 2023. The pharmaceutical industry has grown by 17% per year, producing 97% of local medicines. Even in the IT sector, Iranian startups like Snap, which has become a rival to Uber with a valuation of $1.5 billion, have become the first unicorn in the Middle East despite sanctions. However, Iran's success story is not without its flaws. Inflation has skyrocketed to 47%, while 30% of the population lives below the poverty line. These challenges show that Iran's success in developing technology and economy is not without its social and economic problems that still need to be addressed.